mobility exercises. It's something we do during my trainings quite a lot of times, and most people feel like it's really bringing added value to the bodies because you feel better, you feel more flexible, and it energizes you. What I wanted to do is give like an overview of mobility exercises that you can do at home and as many times as you want, but I will do it about, well, times a week, 3 times a week, and it will be awesome. So I want to show you in this video, and I will show you how to do the exercises and what you should watch, and literally, yeah, how you can manage it. So let's start and show you what you can do. First of all, what I want you to do is the exercise that you lay on your back, one foot stretched, the other leg over it. Hold your leg with your hand and put your other arm to the side. Really try to watch the other side and your legs going, and make sure to try to put both shoulders flat on the ground. Hold this for about 15 seconds and then turn to the other side and do the same. And also try to hold this one. Look to the other side, point your foot in that direction. What's most important is that you inhale, exhale, and on your exhale, really try to relax and put some pressure on this leg so that you can really stretch the lower muscle there. So this was the first exercise, and now for the second exercise. I want you to lay on your belly, and this is what we call the upward facing dog. Put your hands underneath your shoulders, really underneath it. Push yourself away, and then try to inhale and exhale, and really relax your lower back and your bum. In case your back is really stiff, you will feel it during this exercise. It can be maybe a little bit painful. Don't worry, it cannot hurt. Only maybe your ego a little pain, but that's it. Then when you've done this for 15 seconds, then you go back on your knees. We go to child pose. Really try to stretch like this. Stretch your arms, stretch your shoulders, and try to see if you can really go down and with your bum and touch your heels. Then try to hold this for 15 seconds and then go to the right and really stretch it. You will feel your lats stretching, that's quite normal. And try to hold this for 15 seconds. Then you go back to the other side and you try to stretch this side. And also every time you stretch it, you go a little bit further as far as you can go. Do this right, left, right, left, right, left for 3 times a side, and then basically you've stretched your lats and your lower back. Keep it on, stretch 15 seconds per time. So, hello to Puck. So what I want to show you is literally the stretch forward, stretching your hamstrings, stretching your lower back, putting your hands to touch your shoes, that you're actually your toes. Basically what you can also do is to maximize your stretches, have somebody in your back, and then the moment I exhale, Puck can actually push me down, and then to a maximum of stretch, and so you can actually find someone that can do this for you, and then basically she will hold on to the maximum stretch for 10 seconds and then slowly relieve it. Shall we try? Okay, inhale and exhale. You can push. Oh, way more. Inhale and exhale. 10 seconds. 10. Okay, thanks. Make sure you slowly bring yourself back, or else you will probably feel quite a lot of tension or hurt in your lower back, and that's not meant to be. So after we actually stretched this exercise and tried to your hamstrings and your lower back, we're going to the next exercise. bringing one foot really close to your pelvis, to your hip, the other foot stretch it, and then try to make sure you get down. Go as far forward as possible and try to inhale, exhale, and on your exhale try to go more forward. And in the end, you can actually try to grab your toe, go all the way down as far as you can, and do this for about 15 seconds. And the next step is change sides. Go from the other foot go from left foot to the right foot, or the other way around, and do the same. Inhale, exhale. Just try to go down. In this way, you will stretch your lower back extra. So the previous exercises were mainly to stretch your hamstrings and your lower back. Now we're going to start stretching and open up your hips. So the first exercise that I got for you is just try to sit with your back straight up, to something like a radiator or a closet or whatever. Bring your hip or your feet as close to your hips as possible, and then it's time to push your knees down. Problem with this is you're pushing your knees down with your hands. Sometimes it's tough to really relax. So what I do is I take dumbbells. You can take something else that's a little bit more heavy. Put it on your knees and really let the gravity do its own work. And then hold this for like 15 seconds as well. And if you've done this for 15 seconds, then you can combine this exercise by sitting really straight, your butt against the wall or the radiator, and hands at your knees, and then try to bring your feet up. Keep your legs straight. It will help you to improve your mobility, but also the strength of your hips. 10 times right, 10 times left. Okay, so last exercise to open up your hips. It's called the 90-90 rotation. And what you can do is sit straight up, bring one leg down, bring your other knee next to your foot, and when you have this, you just go up and rotate, go back and rotate. And if this goes easy, what you also can do is come up, back down, rotate, come up, back down, rotate, come up. You can actually try to do this 10 times each time, 10 times left, 10 times right, and do this for a total of 3 times. Then for the next exercise, which is going to be most probably, one of the tougher ones that we're going to explain here, is an exercise that I want you to go on your knees and on your hands. Please bring one knee back to the wall or to the place that you're sitting at, and then try to see if you can bring your foot up and to see if you can bring yourself up. This is going to be can be quite painful. This will bring a full stretch on your hips and on your upper leg muscle. That's why I use a weight or something to really lean on and to bring myself support. If this is too difficult, you can start by bringing the knee forward quite a lot and first do this stretch. And then the moment you bring your knee more backward, the stretch will become more intense. This will open up your hip quite a lot and bring a stretch full on your upper leg, and that will be really awesome to do. And you can do this on one side 15 seconds and then change sides. You can go down again, bring one foot up, and do the same on the other side. Also for 15 seconds, 3 times in total. Okay, so next exercise, you can use either a long stick, a broomstick, or whatever. I'm using a barbell because hey, I'm in the gym, it's quite easy. And what I want you to do, this is also opening or stretching your thighs. Put your feet against the barbell or against the stick, and then try to push yourself forward. This will put a full stretch on your knees, on the muscle that is going from your hip to your knees. So this you will definitely feel. Try to pull yourself forward. That's for 15 seconds. Then the second step is grab hold of the stick and try to go to one foot and really try to stretch that. Inhale, exhale, and on the exhale, really relax. Don't try to stretch it, that's no use, but inhale. And with the exhale, try to really relax your body. Then, if you do this for 15 seconds on that side, you do it for 15 seconds on this side. And then if you've done that for 15 seconds, go back forward and try to inhale and exhale and press yourself forward. You do this 3 times. 3 times forward, 3 times left, 3 times right. So now we've been working on mobility for the hips and the lower back. And what I want you to try right now is, because it all goes well, you've been quite warmed up, I want to see if you can actually perform a squat. And the squat in such a way that you have your legs close to each other and then really go down and go up. Go down and go up. And if you are able to do that, then you're really progressing also with your hip mobility. Try to do it 2 times 10. Final exercise I got for you, if you're capable of doing the squat with the legs closed like this, then the final exercise that I got for you is trying to do the Cossack squat, improving both hip mobility and the strength of your hip and your knees, everything in total. This is quite an intense exercise, so what I want you to do is stand like this, go down, on one knee, go up, and go down, really trying to keep your balance. I can imagine this is quite a tough challenge or quite a tough exercise. So what you can also do is hold your hands front and back to support yourself. And then also on this side, it's no problem. In the beginning, if you're not capable of putting your heel on the floor, you can keep your feet or your foot like this, it's no worries. But in the end, try to put your whole foot on the floor and go down and see if you can manage that. With all of these exercises, I wish you good luck, and I promise you that if you do this 2 times, preferably 3 times a week, you will see immense progress in regards to how your whole body feels. It feels way looser and way relaxed. So good luck. If you have any questions, just let me know.